Being chopped.
Chop. Unattractive.
Okay.
Punched. Ugly. What are the
Damn.
benefits? Absolutely nothing. The other day I was scrolling through the YouTube homepage and I seen a video trying to explain why being ugly was a superpower. A superpower?
Yeah.
A superpower? Superman has superpowers. Spider-Man has superpowers. There's nothing super or powerful about being an ugly. How do I know this? Because I played these games before. But before I get into my experiences, I have a hot take. Everyone is ugly. Wait, I take that back. What I mean is everyone has UNE, an ugly experience. A moment or experience that makes you think, damn, maybe I am ugly. And I don't care how good you look. Fine, gorgeous, extraterrestrial. You can't be everyone's type. And because of that, at some point in life,
You ain't lying. This is true. This is actually true. This is very true.
you'll end up having a UNE. Like me personally, I'm no Vogue model, but you know, I've won a couple championships. You know, I've broken a couple records. I've sniped a few ops. But even with all that, I've had my fair share of UNEs. My first UNE was in 7th grade. This is back when Instagram rates and To Be Honest were in their prime. And for the handful of people that don't know what this is, back then people would post on their IG burner accounts rate/To Be Honest. Then random people that see this post can slide up and say me, and the person that posted would send you a DM rating you 1 through 10 and giving you a To Be Honest, like To Be Honest blank. In 2016, this was
in its prime. Okay, I'm understanding where you're going at here.
GTA 6 and Fortnite in its prime. So back in 7th grade, I had a crush on this girl we'll call Hazel. And since it was 7th grade,
GTA 5.
obviously I was too scared to even look her direction. Like I'm 13 with raging hormones and I don't even know how my body works. So I knew my only chance was to wait for her to post IG rates as To Be Honest on her Instagram. Again, during this time, everybody was doing this. So it was only a matter of time. So a couple weeks passed and I'm scrolling through IG on my buy one get 3 free plus a family plan Android, and I see Hazel post IG rates/To Be Honest. Ooh, this is my chance. So I slide up in full confidence and say me, full caps, and hit send. A couple hours pass and I see a DM from Hazel. I'll never forget, I had the biggest smile on my face unlocking my buy one get 3 free plus family.
A 4, 2. What she give him? What she give him?
I open IG and open Hazel's message and it reads, "To be honest, you're in my home ec class and you seem funny. 3 out of 10.
Absolute cinema. He just got his ass cooked. That nigga's chopped now. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad, bro. You want a hug? That was crazy. That was crazy. That was absolutely insane. A3, and uno, dos, tres, a tres. Before I explain why this is insane, let me tell you how I view the 1 through 10 scale. 10 is perfection. No one's a 10 besides Jesus Christ. And 8 and 9, these are like the model, the type of people you see on TikTok go viral for lip syncing some out-of-date R&B song. 6, 7, the above average people. The people you normally see and go, hey, that person looks good. 5s are the average person. There's nothing too crazy, there's nothing bad about them. I don't care what you say. In my eyes, I don't believe any human being is below a 5 out of 10. Once you start saying a number below 5, you're comparing me to inanimate objects like a doorknob. A doorknob is a 4 out of 10. You're gonna tell me a doorknob is better than me? Then a 3. Doorknob might be better than you, my boy. A doorknob might be better than you. I'm not gonna lie.
It's gotta be like gum, but it's already out the wrapper and it's chewed up a little bit. You're gonna tell me a half-chewed piece of gum is on the same level of attractiveness as me in 7th grade? Are you ridiculous? Now that was my first UNE and it took me a while to recover from it. But let me tell y'all one of my worst and most recent UNEs. I'm talking a couple months to a year ago during summertime. So during summer, I like to fly back home to Texas to neglect my YouTube channel, go to parties, meet people, get in trouble. You know, the typical young, dumb, and in college lifestyle. Don't be like me. Now let me tell y'all this. Parties are the #1 place for UNEs. Because like I said before, you are not everyone's type, but you won't know until you shoot your shot. So now you're in a 50-50 situation. You're either gonna make the shot or you're gonna have an ugly experience. So on this day, I'm gonna party with my brother and 2 of my
So pretty much, ugly nigga experience, so you made the shot. So 50-50, got you. I'm understanding.
Friends, Eob and Trees. And normally when I'm at parties, I like to wait for a girl to come to me first so I can get a little more confident, boost, be a little bit more comfortable shooting my own shot. But on this day, we showed up late. So we didn't have time to wait. So I'm scoping around the party and I see this one girl and I'm like, okay, she looks good. All right, Paradise, game time. So I walk up to her and I use the "do you have a boyfriend" method. All right, Odyssey, let me put y'all on. So when you're at a party and you want to shoot your shot, you have to move efficiently. A, the music is too loud to have an actual conversation. And B, no one's trying to have a long conversation when they're in the middle of a party to have fun.
They always hit that dance.
Hey, what's your name? KK, how about you? Paradise. Okay, Paradise, what you want?
Moving, I'm saying.
Thought you look good. Yeah, so you got a boyfriend? Now let me explain why this method is perfect. 1, it's quick and to the point. 2, it gives her an option out. Because if you didn't know, some girls give their number out for the sake of their own safety. Like, imagine you're a 5'1", 100-pound girl and some 6'9", swole, no neck, foaming.
I'm not gonna lie, they don't want to get smacked. I think it's valid. Bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I think it's a valid reason. Did you put a safety, man? from the mouth unstable nigga ask you for your phone number. For the sake of your life, you better give that monster your phone number, because you don't know what he would do if he gets rejected. Remember,
the black and white hair is crazy. You want some different time.
And because of this, girls give out what I like to call the pity phone number. Like, yeah, you got her phone number, but I promise you she's not gonna text you. So to avoid this, you ask, do you have a boyfriend? So now she has the ability to comfortably reject you. You get to avoid a pity phone number and protect your ego. So
okay.
In the end, everybody wins.
So it's a win-win.
No, I don't have a boyfriend. Green, the boyfriend method never fails.
Green bean.
Bothering you, so can I just get your number
green I
before I leave? No.
If y'all know about that green I think, you know what I'm saying? That's green I think. That's green I think. That's green I think. Which I know about that. Y'all don't know about that. Who says that? Who you know that does that? Who you know about that? Damn.
This was my first party life point gone. The more L's you take, the harder it gets to even enjoy yourself at a party. 3 L's in a row, just go home. You've lost enough. So a couple minutes passed and I'm still trying to shake back from that L I just took. So I'm chilling with my brother on the wall, 2 hearts left, and my brother goes, yo, Paradise, I know you see them 2 girls over there. Yeah, so? What do you mean so? That's a 2-man, right? Bro, I'm fresh off a L. Just let me take some time to heal. Bro, come on. The worst she can say is no. Pause right there. Let me be the nigga to burst y'all's bubbles. The worst she can say is not no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The worst that she can say is you're an ugly ass nigga, bro. You're ugly as hell. You're chopped. You're cooked. You're worse than Vaseline on a bad day. You look like some dried up oats. You're absolutely chopped. You're just trash. I don't like you, ugly ass nigga. That's probably the worst you could say. Honestly, that's probably the actually worst.
It can 100% get worse, I promise you. So we walk up to the girls and my brother starts a combo with them. They're laughing at his jokes, they're adding to his conversation, and I'm like, dang, my big brother's really in his bag. It was like watching Gordon Ramsay cook, because no matter how difficult the dish, no matter how hot the kitchen got, he was confident and comfortable. And as I'm watching this masterclass art, he starts focusing the combo on the girl that he's interested in. So that's my cue to talk to the friend, which is the one I wanted. Bro, before I can even open my mouth to ask, what is your name? She starts swinging her head side to side, nodding no.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Double L. 2 L's in one night, my boy. My boy, this is not your night. 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 This is not your night.
To this day, that was the worst rejection of my life. I was so chopped, I wasn't even worthy of words. That was my second party life gone. Now, I'm walking around this party on 1 HP. So fast forward and the party starts dying down, so everyone's starting to leave. And I have the urge to save this L night. So I walk up to this one girl, I start talking to her, and the combo's going good. But randomly she goes, oh, by the way, I'm sorry to tell you, but I like girls. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine, that's fair, I get it. See, at first, this didn't count as an L. At first, until I see her.
You seen her later with another dude oiled up like, you know what I'm saying?
Walk up to my brother. They talk, they laugh for a couple seconds. She gives
him
her phone. He types in his number. She hugs him and walks away. I like girls.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
And please, not a soul in the comments should have the audacity to say, maybe you didn't apply enough pressure. Because do you know what you look like applying pressure to a girl who has 0 interest in you? Hey, what's your name? Gigi. Where you from? Atlanta. Why are you here then? School. You like Texas? Yeah. What you like about it? And that's all, folks. We're here with Gigi from ATL, here for school and loves Texas. Why?
Ain't no way.
She doesn't know why. Back to you, Melissa. Was good, honest.
Ain't no way, boy, bro. So you look like Steve Harvey. That's crazy. Yeah, that was a good ass video. But I actually enjoyed that, man. I'm gonna check more stuff out from you, man. You gotta get that subscribe to a far paradise. Let that know, don't you?